Today, um, some stepping stones that Jennifer ordered arrived. You can see them in the boxes over there. There are 10 boxes. I think you can only see the 9. So it's set up the way it is. But they're 50 pounds each. And they were delivered to the front porch, unfortunately. But they're back here now. And I'm going to take some ibuprofen later. So, um, yeah, I'm sure it's going to look lovely. It's going to look lovely. I'm sure of it. Jennifer has excellent taste. Expensive, but excellent taste. So, in the meantime, things are still coming along. Um, I called the nursery to place an order today, and they were out of things like carrot seeds and parsnip seeds. So I settled for some other stuff. And yesterday I got some of the seeds that they did have in that I'd ordered before in. So over here on the far, what's going to be the shady bed, I have arugula and mustard greens and 3 kinds of lettuce and Swiss chard and kale and radishes, 2 kinds of peas, both snow peas and shelling peas, so I think those will be nice. And then in this bed, I have some starts, and I always like starts because they're really just such instant gratification. The onions I'd had since last year, so hopefully they turn out. We'll see. At this point, it's really not a loss to do anything with them. But in the center there, I have some Brussels sprouts, and I have some broccoli rapini, which I believe is the long leggy looking stalky broccoli, which is still really delicious. So we'll see how that goes. I want to get some regular broccoli still. I want to get some bok choy. I may do a cabbage or 2, just because. But that'll be it for my brassicas, I think. And then over here in this sunny bed, we'll do squashes, zucchini, and maybe some basil as well. The nice thing is, this bed right here, this is actually the old concrete sink that was in our basement when we did the house renovation that was next to the washer and dryer. And it's really cool. It was original to the house, and I wanted to use it as a planter forever, and just never did. We actually used it to collect some of the stuff I weeded out of the beds. The nice thing is that it composted itself, and 3/4 of that is soil from the yard waste that just sat in there for a few years and degraded. Not that I'm lazy, but sometimes it pays off. I'm lazy. So leek seeds are planted in there. They'll spend half their growth cycle that way. I'll pull them out, and I'll dig deeper holes and drop them in to increase the white part of the leek with harvest, which is the edible part. So I'll show you more about that later. So coming along, and I'm sure that the walkways are going to be beautiful. I'm going to go get a cocktail and some ibuprofen.